So what's next? As I mentioned earlier, screen size is just one indicator. There's other information we can gather on Open to help us get a handle on context and try and deliver a better user experience. This diagram shows how we adapt content server-side. So every time a user opens an email, content is assembled not only based on the device they're on, but where they are, the time of day, and whichever API we're integrated with, like the weather feed or Google Maps. But what I'm most excited about is what we call sessions. Most of what's been done to date I'd term as reactive. I mean, for instance, with our holiday campaign last year, if someone was in LA, they'd see different content than someone who was in New York or Australia. If you change your location, the content updates, it reacts. Whereas sessions are the only thing that I feel comfortable calling interactive. One of the things they allow us to do is track how many times each individual user has opened an email and then respond in real time. So sessions allow us to introduce game logic into email, and when you put that together with server-side Photoshop, it starts to get really interesting. What it really all boils down to, though, is creative control at the time of open, determined by a broad list of variables and not just screen size. So while I doubt many ESPs are going to be rushing to integrate 3D models, the ability to generate real-time content, based on location, device capabilities, time of day, and now even user engagement, has to become standard, irrelevant whether it's via dynamic images or some other solution. Because by itself, just knowing a user's screen size doesn't give us enough to work with. So thanks very much for your time, and I sincerely hope it's been useful. Feel free to drop me an email at anna@stylecampaign if you have any questions. Cheers, everyone.